I could see it on the phone. No, that's the moon now. That's the moon out there.
Yeah. Fuck, that's hurt.
We're just seeing a green light out in the bush. A blinking green light. That's the moon you can see straight ahead there now. Lower than the moon. It was on the ground level.
Like someone walking there.
Yeah, the fucking day. I fucking missed.
We're at the cemetery. We can see a blinking green light. Oh, what the hell is that in the sky there?
Plane.
What the hell is it? Is it a plane?
Yep.
Over there, look. Looks like a bloody UFO thing. Look, you can't even hear it. It's a plane going to the air base. They're normally loud, them big planes. Yeah, we could see a blinking green light out in the bush. I didn't catch it on camera yet. But I'll put the spirit box back on and keep an eye out on this green light. Spirits that are here, could you tell us what that green light was, please? Could you tell us what the green light was, please? How many spirits are here with us? Can you give me a number on how many spirits are here, please? Four. Hello? Talk to me then if you don't want. Nothing coming through now. Can you tell me your name, please? How many spirits are here tonight? Can you tell me a number, please? No. Hello?
Chris.
Hey, fella said Chris, eh? Every time I've shot... How you going, Mandy? Every time I've shined the torch, something's come through. We're deep out in the bush, about 10 k's. 10 k's from any houses. This is an Aboriginal cemetery. We're deep in the thick bush.
Really?
Can you tell us how many spirits are here, please?
I thought it said six.
Hey,
Was that 8 or high? Mandy, was that 8 or high? Thank you.
doesn't. Yes.
That was the same voice said two or three words then.
Yeah.
Same voice talking again. Yeah, I'm not sure what he said too, but he said a couple of words.
Hey.
Hey, that was bloody clear as a mother. Damn. What's your name, sir? Whoa. That give me bloody chills, that did. Fucking hell. What's your name, sir? Now, a woman just said hey then. Again. What's your name, love? There's nothing but bush. What's your name, sir? I'm still on my crutches, so I can't get up and walk around. Sorry. That's just bush for miles that way. Every direction is bush. What's your name, love? Can you make that green light up on the ground, please? Move close to that light. You can light it up. Earlier when I asked how many spirits was here, it said 8. Clear as day. That was on the last video I just did 10 minutes ago. Can you tell us? Can you tell us how many spirits are here, please? Hello. Yeah. Nothing will come through, and then I'll turn the torch on and something comes through then. Can you see the light? Can you tell us how many people are here tonight? Can you say hi? What? She said what? That lady that just spoke, can you tell me your name, please? I'm sure she said out, like get out. say get out. I'm not sure what that said. One.
Yeah.
Get out. That was the same voice. It said get out before, but she only said out before. Now she said get out. What's your name? Sound like you said a name. We don't mean no disrespect. We just want to communicate with you, please. I don't think anybody's been here and tried to communicate with you before. So I know this stuff might be new to you, but if you come up close and speak as loud as you can, we can hear you. You have a message for someone. Hi again. What's your name, sir? Hi again. There's a lot of you saying, hey, can you tell me your name, please? Or a number? Hi again. Hi again. What's your name, sir? David. How old are you, David? I don't know whether that sounds like 30 or not, but... David, can you say yes if that was 30, you said? The lady that's speaking, can you tell me your name, please? I can't wait till I can walk around these places. Damn.
What's that about?
My phone's about to go flat. If it cuts out, thanks for watching. I'll keep it running until it goes flat. Thanks, Mandy, for watching if you're still here. Can any spirits tell us what that green light was earlier?
Right.
Hey, pretty dark out here. Two? Two what, sir? Were you just telling me a number like I asked earlier? Can you light that green light up on the ground? Move close to it. Use your energy. That same voice said a whole sentence. Can hardly hear it. Move a bit closer to the radio. Can you tell me a color, please? And tell me what color my car is. I have to leave in a minute. Do you have anything to say before we leave? Do you have a message for anyone? Do you have a message for us? Hello. Can you tell us what that light is out there, please? There, it's Mr. Shooting Star. Straight up there. Leave, he just said. One more minute. It really messes with your eyes, that light. I just sure he said run. There's not many graves here. That's it. From there, there's a few over in the front there. To there. Yeah, it's real small, Mandy. There's only Indigenous people buried here. That's it.
Great.
Great. There's a little baby right there. I'd be able to count them. And it's just out in the bush. That's it. You gotta drive along a dirt road. I was hoping I didn't get a flat tire. And that's in front of this sign. In front of this sign where that other fence is, that's where the road is. That's the street. Or it's dirt. It's a dirt road. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers here. There's a lot of ornaments and stuff. There is people that live here, just like out in the bush, not far from here. There's a little community. So they do come out here and maintain it. All the grass is mowed. I didn't even think I'd get service out of here. I got no room left on me, no storage on my phone, so I had to do live streams I need to take them off tomorrow. Free up some space so I can do a video, then edit the video. But it's hard when you can't walk around. I'd rather walk around and do videos. Yeah, doing live streams a bit easier because you don't have to edit. But then I like to edit the videos because then I can listen with my headphones and type in exactly what I hear. Haven't got much tonight at this place, but tomorrow night I'm going to go back out to the place I was the other night. I've probably got about 5 minutes of battery left. To any spirits that are still here with us, do you have a message for us before we leave? Hey again. Got hey about 10 times. See if I shine the torch and get something come through. Mandy, are you still here? Mandy, are you still here? Do you watch the G Team? Patty? Yeah, all right. I used to watch her too, right? I don't mind. Yeah, you did catch me. Unearthly Wanderings. I've got about 5 minutes of battery left. So Mandy watches G Team sometimes. Unearthly Wanderings. Do you watch the G Team, Patty? Where's my bag? Yeah, all right. So I used to watch her, right? I don't mind when they do their spirit box and stuff. I'll watch them kind of videos, but when they're doing investigations, you know, in abandoned houses and stuff, I just had to stop watching because every time there's always if there's a fan in there, I knew straight away the fan would spin. And yeah, the fan would spin and the doors were shut, and that's just too many things. Like, I've had knocks on my doors at home, but you know, in the last 2 years, I've only had a knock on the door, 3 big loud knocks once in 2 years. I was getting a lot of stuff a couple of years ago. But anyway, so about 8 months ago, if you there's a video that they did at there's a video they did. They all went to this jail and they played Fortnite or something. And anyway, the next night she did a video at this ghost town where these in the Smoky I think it's the Smoky Mountains. In the Smoky Mountains, and oh, what happened there to my phone? Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to see if my charger will work. Yeah, so they did a video in the Smoky Mountains, and she walks in this little cabin, and the door kept on closing behind her, right? And then she started to do a spirit box. The door shut about 6 or 7 times. I'm thinking, oh, whatever. And then when she would turn around to face the door, she kept on panning around, but she wouldn't spin the camera a complete 360. And anyway, she turns around, and I could see a shoe. I could see a shoe standing behind the door. Like, so right in the corner of her screen, you can see the shoe. And it was a white shoe, and it had a black scuff mark on it. And so when she walked out and she talked to Omar and that, I checked out all their shoes, right? And none of them had a white shoe on. And so what I'd done, I thought, wonder where her grandson is, because her grandson went on the trip with her. Because a couple of days before, I watched Omar's video when he was at her cabin, and the grandson went down to the creek with Omar. So I went back and I watched Omar's video to when he took the grandson down the creek, and as he's walking into the creek, Omar pans down at his shoes, and there's the white shoe with the black scuff mark on it. So the grandson was there shutting the door for her. And then when her and Omar go in the house, you hear a little kid sing out "Mummy," and that's the grandson. You know, like, if that's what they want to do, you know, that's their thing. But I just don't like how they say, oh, it's paranormal and all that stuff, and then people are donating to them and that. Like, yeah, I just think it's wrong. And they're disrespecting spirits and that too, I reckon, because they're saying they're making communication with spirits, but they're not. And even a lot of their yeah, that's right, Mandy, they don't need to fake it. You get enough stuff without having to fake it. But what it does, it makes it harder for the rest of us that are trying to do the right thing and are legit making contact. And then, you know, there could be a whole heap of other people that watch our videos but don't watch them anymore because they know them people are faking it. That's right. That's why we get a bad name. But yeah, I just don't like that sort of stuff. I did record a bit of that in case she ever takes it down, and if she says the wrong thing about somebody else, I'll make a video about her. But I don't care what they do. I just do my own thing. Yeah, I've watched Johnny Paranormal. And yeah, when he found that lady at in Japan hanging in the tree, that was pretty crazy. That would be one freaky place to go to. That would be freaky to go to Japan in that forest. Yeah, I haven't got much through the spirit box tonight here. I've got I asked how many spirits are here or people. It said 8. What else? A lot of haze. I've got heaps of haze. This is Unearthly Wanderings. This is a Aboriginal cemetery. That's all the people that are buried, and it's only small. I'll just quickly show you before I turn the box back on. I showed Mandy before. There's a baby right here. There's only a couple of graves. Oh, what happened there? That's it over there, and then it's just, and we're out in the bush. Yep, that's it. It's real small. And it's dark. Yeah, I'd go to the forest of Japan. That'd be good. It'd be freaky, but I reckon. I'll turn this box on, the spirit box back on for another 5 minutes and see what we get. Before we got was it a car? Huh? Where?
Coming down this way, look. Coming down this way.
Turn your light off. Oh, there's just a car coming. As soon as the car goes past. Don't turn your lights on. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. I opened the gate to come in. It didn't say no trespassing. They'll probably just think it's spirits. Oh, well, they didn't stop. Yeah. As long as it's not the place.
Oh,
Hi. What's your name, dog? Hello. Yeah, there was a green light out in the bush there earlier. A green light flickering. It went away. And then it came back again. This hasn't come back for a while. I didn't get to catch it on video either. sure what he said. How many spirits are here tonight? Yeah, it was high, eh? Yeah, I reckon. But there's 4 of us here tonight, so we all seen it, which is a good thing. Yeah, Unearthly Wonderings, when you were talking about that going to that asylum, that'll be a good video to see. Last month, or no, November, there's an asylum here that's still open, but there's parts of it that's been closed for years, and they do a paranormal paranormal tour there. But there's like 20 or 30 people, and that's just too many for me. Yeah, there's 20 or 30 people. They sell tickets, and then you can use their equipment or bring your own, but that's just too many people to to try and capture voices, whether you're using a recorder or whatever you're using. I'll probably do it this year just so I've been there and done it, but yeah, it's just too many people. And there's a jail. I went to a cemetery, Dutton Park Cemetery, a few weeks ago, and there's people that are buried there that were hung in the Bogger Road jail in Brisbane. The hangman's supposed to be there, the man who used to hang them, but that's close to the city, and there was just way too much interference from the radio. I'd done 2 videos there, but there's just way too much interference. But they have tours there at the jail as well, but that's the same deal at the jail. When you do their ghost tours there's just heaps of people, 10 people or something. That even 10 people's too many. You need 5 at the max. Otherwise, by yourself or 2 people, but not 5 or 10. Oh, sorry, 5. Yeah, 5 would be the max I'd do. Do you have any messages for us before we leave? Yeah, that's right. You need it to be quiet so you know what you get is evidence, not someone else talking who's in your group. What's your name? The lady who was just speaking, what's your name, please? Yeah, Johnny goes on his own, that's right. As soon as I'm walking again, I'll have plenty of videos on my own again. Sound like you said, babe. Can you tell us what the green light was, please? Any spirits that want to communicate? Come close to the radio, please. Hello. Get. She said get. That was a bit of a creepy get. Yeah, that was creepy, all right. You have a message for anybody? Why do you want us to get? Yeah, that same woman said a few things. The lady who's speaking, can you tell us your name, please? She did laugh. Tell you what, it started to pick up a bit. I didn't get too much at the beginning. There was a lot of clear. One thing I can say is most of the stuff I've got has been clear. You can't hear any radio, which is a good thing. My phone's about to go flat now. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll be checking out all your videos anyway, I always do. Thanks very much for watching. What's the time? I'll run it for another 3 minutes to... Yeah, I was doing good until I slipped over in the rain. And I hurt my leg again. I'll run it for another couple of minutes till it gets to an hour. Didn't think I was out here that long. Thanks, Mandy. I'm Earthly Wanderers. Thanks very much. That was good, your little vlog you did the other day too. That's why I started recording my kids' football and stuff, just so I've got videos that they can go back and watch when they're older.
Get it.
Get it? Yeah, that's right, making memories. Might as well. That's why I don't mind if no one watches my videos. I do it because I like to do it. And do it so my kids can watch it when they're older. When I'm walking again, I'll do a video here and I'll walk down the dirt road by myself. Walk all the way down, I'll walk all the way back up. Show you how dark it is. She said, how? Alright, thanks very much for that. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow night I'll probably go back to the other cemetery where, yeah, there is a woman whispering a lot. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm going to go to, the cemetery I was at, the other day. I always get heaps of stuff there. I got no, storage left on my phone, so I have to do live streams. I can take it off. I'll take it off tomorrow, but, yeah, live streams are so much easier. You don't have to edit it. Thanks for watching. I'll just keep on going till my phone cuts out, okay? Thanks very much.
Wait.
Wait. What do you want me to wait for? Probably same time, Mandy. Just about 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9. Yeah, that was a clear wait. What do you want me to wait for? That was clear. Here again. Who told me to wait? Annette? I don't wanna leave now. Now she just said get. Seven. Stay. Yeah, I've got the battery bank plugged in now, but it's nearly flat as well. I didn't think I'd be here that long. One thing I realize as well is when you start a spirit box, it's like they get warmed up to it and then it just doesn't stop. Then once they realize they can come through, it just keeps on going. That was clear. Alright then, I'll let you go. Thanks very much for watching. I'll be looking out for your videos as well. Oh, and yeah, I should be out again tomorrow night. It's too hot up here to go in the daytime. Way too hot. See you, Mandy. See you on Earthly. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much, okay? Much love and light to all of you. Yeah, very hard. Thanks a lot, then.